to start off by saying thank you to you all for making your way here to celebrate my sister's and John's special day. To my sister, or as I know her as Samam, if you know, you know. I just want to mention how beautiful you look today and how honoured I am to be here right beside you, and that will never change. I'm so proud of how strong you are and how much you have done to hold this family together. You are literally the glue for all of us. John, you've always been way more than just my sister's boyfriend. You've been my best friend, dad and brother all in one, and I'm so thankful for you for making me into who I am today. So if anything goes wrong, you're to blame. So can we all raise a glass to my amazing sister and John on their wedding day?
Love it, Al.
Oi, oi. Fucking hell.
Come forward!
Well, how beautiful does she look? Firstly, I'd like to say thank you everyone so much. Well, thank you for coming today. It honestly means the world to me and my wife to have you all here celebrate our day. I'd also like to say a special thank you to Deb for taking me in all those years ago and treating me like your own on the first day I met you. The way you have raised your daughter, I will forever be grateful, and I promise I'll always look after her. But I just want a small favour, Deb.
Oh, one of them ones.
Please stop dyeing and shrinking all my clothes. Man like Alfie,
You on the boy?
you are the brother I never had. I want you to know I'll always be there for you. I got you there. Megan. Well, crazy. But I've gained another sister. I love you, Meg. I also want to say, Mum, I know you've been through a lot in life, but I want you to know I'll always be here and I'll always support you. I love you, Mum. It goes without saying, Aaron and Kyra, you know I both love you loads. And over the last few years, we have got a lot closer. I would also like to say a massive thank you to all the bridesmaids and how good they look.
Hello, girls! Morning, girls!
Jade, the maid of honour,
Oh,
you absolutely smashed it.
yes, Jade. Come on, Jade. Yes, Jade.
I can't thank you enough, and I want you to know you are like my sister. In fact, you're probably like my best friend. I would also like to say a massive thanks to all the boys who came on the Silent Advice Stag. Thank you, boys. Cheese, Kingy, Paris.
Yes, boy.
Thank you for always being there for me. I don't show much love in life, but honestly, boys, you mean the world to me.
Love you.
Thank you. And now, my biggest thanks is to my wife. And without you being you, this day would have probably been in another 10 years. But it's always Sam's way. I'm probably like every other guy who leaves things until last minute, but the day I asked her to marry me was the day this day was planned. Almost 2 years ago. Most of you already know, we met in 2008 at Oceana at Nappy.
We were there! We were there! We were there!
I remember seeing her walk past and I thought, okay. 2 minutes later, she was backing it up on me. And then, I was stuck with her for the rest of the night. Over all the years, we have made many memories. But my worst being was when we both got arrested together. We spent 12 hours in opposite police cells. To make it worse, she grasped me. You are honestly the best mum our two boys could ever ask for. Now we are married, my life is complete. I have an amazing wife and two boys, and no more. Hopefully, they will let us sleep in our own beds without paying musical chairs or musical beds. You really are so beautiful and you look unbelievable. I feel so lucky to marry you and call you my wife. I promise I will always be here for you. I love you so much, Sam. Can we all please raise a glass? Once again, thank you so much everyone for joining us. And I'd just like to say one more time how amazing you look. Thank you. I like cheese. Let's go.
Coming up. Paris King, let's go. Let's go. Gracias, senor. Right. Gracias, senor. Let me just start my speech by saying, sit up on the rhythm, sit up on the rhythm, get down, get down, get down, get down. Right. John wanted me to wrap my speech, but I ain't got the balls for that, so that's all he's getting. Hello everyone, I'm Cheese. I've known John since 2008 when he met the love of his life. It was actually Sam who introduced me to John, and when she said the name Scatty John, I was instantly drawn to him. I don't know what Sam was drawn to, whether it was the name, the Batman persona, or the wad of cash he had stashed in his room. Let me just say what a fantastic day it's been here in Ibiza. I know Sam and John will appreciate every single one of you being here, and for anyone who didn't come, well, fuck them. I have to agree with John that the Page Boys flower girl and the bridesmaids look absolutely wonderful today and done a fabulous job. Not forgetting the beautiful bride herself, Mrs. Miller. Sam, you're an amazing mum, a great friend, and the best wife John could ever ask for. In the early stages of Sam and John's relationship, me and John got to know each other as we walked from one side of Bletchley to the other to meet Sam and Jade. From this, we went to college together, where we learned that sharing our work was actually half the amount of work we had to do, and not forgetting the little weed pipe around the back of the building. Yeah, you know that? As teenagers, we done job interviews together, where we worked together, even started our own gardening business, where we completed one job before cutting the cable in the hedge trimmer. Fast forward a few years, now John's got a brand new set of teeth, a golden tan, and Arsenal are still shit. But in our 30s, we get to spend time together with our children and get to watch their friendships grow like ours did back in the day. John Boy, aka Scatty John, is someone who would do absolutely anything for his friends. And on a heart-to-heart in the Stag Do in Dubai, he hugged me and said, "I will go to prison for you, bro." Which brings me on to the time when we went on a midnight drive in John's mum's Peugeot 206 at the age of 16. John, being such a generous friend, let me have a go at driving his mum's car, and decided to turn the lights off while he was driving through the woods at night. Luckily, we survived unharmed, unlike the wall outside John's mum's house when we tried to push the car back on the drive without waking anyone up. Sorry about that, team now. Before I hand you to Paris, I just want to say how thankful I am to have Sam, John, and all of their family in my life, and I hope you both know I'll do anything for you, just maybe not prison.
Hello everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Paris, the cool, calm and collected one, a bit like Dini.
Hey!
I just want to say on behalf of the newlyweds, it's amazing to see everyone here. I think it's a testament to Sam and John that they can, galvanise so many people to come all the way to Ibiza to celebrate their wedding, man. It's amazing to see. Everyone looks fantastic, you know what I mean? I've known John since I was about 15, so, you know what I mean, that's about, 15 years, 16 years? Older. Yeah, man, 30, I know, it's fucking hard to believe I'm 30, but 30 now, man. Seeing him go from Scatty John, forcing me also to joyride his mum's car. Madness, mate. The police turned up. This was riot police as well. Turned up and forced us to prove that John actually lived in the car. I said he was getting CDs. Crazy. To the Sainsbury's Scatty, the man that used Sam's uniform to get a 5-finger discount on PS4s at the time. This is when she grasped. So she's a millionaire now, so she knows. But it's amazing to see the beautiful human being that he's now become. One of the most charismatic, caring, giving people that I know. Him and Sam have honestly made me feel like family. And I thank you both for that. He's someone I could go to with any issue, and he'll offer nothing but support and help, no matter what it was. The type of person I think I could probably bury a body with, you know what I mean? He'd probably tell me the spot. But in all seriousness, John is honestly a friend for life, and it's a privilege to be able to call him one of my best friends. The two of you have built a family that a lot of us would be envious of, and you've done right where you've seen others do wrong. One of the best fathers I've seen today, tentative, caring and present. The bond you have with your boys is honestly one of the most inspiring things I've seen as a dad myself. I know Sam, who by the way looks amazing today, it's fucking best I've seen him. Fucking best I've seen him, mate. I see her Monday to Friday. I know she's super proud of you and the man you've become. I remember when you guys first met and you introduced yourself as Scatty John. She looked at you, you're fucking mad, mate. Now look at her, she's Miss Scatty. Fucking can't write this shit. So anyway, I just want to say a big congratulations on what's going to be a beautiful partnership. I wish you both nothing but happiness and joy. You deserve it. To the Millers.
I'm going to ask John and Sam to stand up for me for a brief moment. They say in life you can't choose your family, but I'm fortunate enough to call these two beautiful newlyweds my brother and sister. I'd like to start off with a little background story about the pair of them. For those of you that don't know, me and Sam went to the same school. She was a chubby girl with a nutcase mum and a soon-to-be boyfriend called Scatty John. As John has briefly mentioned on how they first met, I thought it was only fair for us all to witness that special moment. So I've had a quiet word with them beforehand, and they've kindly agreed to reenact their first dance. DJ, hit it. Right, you can sit down. In all seriousness, I'd like to say a few kind words about the new bride and groom. But before we get started on them, I'd like to give a special mention to the unsung hero of the family, and that's Deb. Deb, you're an all-time badass motherfucker that doesn't take shit from anyone. You're the woman that's brought up this family and the glue that keeps it together. Being a single mum isn't easy, and you made it look like a walk in the park, so cheers, Deb. Samantha, you're a kind, caring and loving person with one of the purest hearts. You're always thinking about others before yourself, and you're a fantastic mother to your two beautiful boys. Fuck knows what you're doing with John. We've laughed together, cried together, and I'd like to say thank you for truly being there for me in my toughest times. I'm sure your nan will be looking down on you today in awe of how beautiful you look. Scatty Jonathan. Although my part of the speech is supposed to be sincere and heartwarming, I couldn't help myself but write a little piece on you. Someone asked me the other day where the name Scatty came from. My response was this. Scatty was that kid everyone wanted to be friends with, that go-to guy who would have your back at any time. He was a trend-setting kid with a tilted forward snapback, 6 bowed up Huaraches and a man bag. No wonder Sam was attracted to you. We've seen and been through some unforgettable moments in life, and long may they continue. You've never been a great communicator, but in my time of need, you've truly exceeded my expectations. And it's for that reason why I'm lucky to have you as a friend and honoured to be stood here as your best man. Nanny Pat and Grandad John will be so proud of the man you are today, as you continue to be a fantastic role model to your two beautiful boys. So if everyone can raise their glasses, from friends, family, loved and lost ones, we would like to wish you both all the best on your new and exciting chapter together, to John and Sam.